Hello YouTube, this is Jay Coder back with another video here, and in this live stream we're going to be going over emojis and how you structure them. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and without further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, I have my Visual Studio Code up here, and I have examples of how to display emojis. And so, with emojis and entities and things like that, it's a lot of random codes. Well, I mean, not really random codes, but a lot of different numbers that you're probably not expected to memorize. So I would, if I were you, if you want to keep track of them, you can make a file like this and have like a emoji cheat sheet. You can also ask ChatGPT to um, make the emojis into HTML for you so that you can have them on file for whenever you build applications. But anyway, how this works is, for instance, this right here is actually also displaying the emoji, but this makes the emoji actually bigger based on the font size. And when the emoji gets bigger, you can see it in more detail. But anyway, this is the way you would display an emoji, and this is known as the decimal way to display an emoji. And this, with the X and the F in there, is the hexadecimal way to display an emoji. And pretty much you can use either one to display an emoji. It doesn't matter, whether you want to display it with the hex or the decimal. You do it either way. You got to make sure you include this and this number sign, and then the number code for that emoji. And in this case, 128640 is a rocket. And so, as you can see right here, this is helicopter. 128641 is a helicopter, or X1F681 is a helicopter, which is, this is a different format, which it's hex, and this is decimal. And other than that, it's pretty straightforward to show these different emojis. And of course, you can, try to memorize them if you want, but that's probably going to be very hard to do. So you can store them in a cheat sheet. So I'm going to show you what this page looks like really quick. Alright, so this page is gonna look like this, and we're gonna, match these things up with, it's matched up with this. So, of course, you have a rocket here, and then it says, I will display, and this one is displayed with the decimal, and this one is displayed with the hexadecimal. And pretty much that's the gist of the code for how to display an emoji. And as you can see, there's several types of emojis that you can display from. And yeah, I would suggest making you a cheat sheet and put it in a file so that you can reference these emojis in HTML. And it's pretty fun, fun and easy to display these cool little graphics that you could probably also use as an icon or use as art or clip art. And the way that these are made bigger is you can also adjust the font size of these things to make them bigger, and which is pretty interesting. Let me change that to 500 and see what that does. And this is a 500 pixel helicopter. So, yeah, you can make these as big as you want. You can make them as big as you want by adding some styling to them and adjusting the font. Alright, and this is the code. There's a train, metro, light rail, station tram, bus, trolley, different cars and vehicles and trucks and things like that that you can display. Aerial tram, rowboat, speedboat, police car, door, smoking, non smoking, bicyclist, pedestrian, and all kinds of different pictures that you can display. And alright, that's pretty much the gist of emojis in HTML. Alright, and so go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like this video, and until next time, always stay coding and peace.